Hello everyone, welcome back to .NET Empire. So this is the continuation video to our last video where we have added the memory to our chat experience using the chat history object. Today we are going to see the another way of implementing the memories into our chat experience. So we are going to use this semantic text memory which is currently in experimental state. We will use this to enable the memories into our chat experience. The only difference that you are going to see between this chat history and this semantic text memory is this semantic text memory uses a vector store and also some embedding generator to actually prepare the embeddings. Without wasting any more time, let's get dive into the code. Yes, I have commented all the code whatever we have done in our last video to enable the memory. Now let us proceed with the semantic text memory approach. As I mentioned initially, we require an embedding service to generate the embeddings for the conversations that we are going to have with the LLM. To do that, I have already deployed our embedding model in the Azure OpenAI service. And same thing, I'm just loading into the app settings and to this embedding model variable. Now let us start creating a embedding generator service first. Let us start creating the embedding generator service first. So to do that, you have to use a class called Azure OpenAI Text Embedding Service. So let us use that Azure OpenAI Text Embedding Generator Service. And you have to pass on your deployment name. So I'm passing that embedding model deployment name, and then I'm passing that endpoint where this model is present. And then I'm passing that API key to actually access that embedding model. Now we just created the embedding generator. Let us start creating the semantic text memory store. We'll be using the semantic text memory class. And to create this, you need to have a memory store. There are multiple memory stores already built in the semantic kernel SDK, but for now, I'm just going to use a volatile memory store. And then you can pass on that embedding generator service here. Successfully, we have created our text memory. In order to make the LLM automatically use this text memory to save and retrieve the context, you need to use another inbuilt plugin from the semantic kernel, that is a text memory plugin, by passing this semantic text memory store there. So let us create the text memory plugin, passing that text memory object here. Yes, we have created our text memory plugin. Then we have to import this memory plugin into our kernel. So let us first import that using the import memory object. So memory plugin. We require to import this memory plugin into our kernel because it will enable LLM to save and retrieve the conversations into this memory store. Okay, that's all we need to do. Now let us start running this program to actually see how it is working. And I have enabled that trace as well to just see what is happening behind the scenes. Now let us ask our very first question: what is C sharp? And let us explicitly say that save to memory also. First, it will go and find what is C sharp, and then it will save to the memory for the future reference. Now, if I ask a follow-up question like, can we create uh, mobile apps using this programming language? So it's just saying that yes, you can create a mobile using this programming language, but it's not actually mentioning whether it is C sharp something because it is not actually going and retrieving from the memory store. In order to make that context aware, maybe you need to explicitly say that check the memory. Now let's see, it's actually going and searching into the memory store, and then it is giving you a final response. Now, if you see, yes, you can create a mobile app using the programming language, and C Sharp is a programming language developed by the Microsoft. So, this is the way that you can enable the memory into your chat experience using this semantic text memory and text memory plugin. So, the only difference is since you are completely relying on the LLM to perform all this memory management, you might need to explicitly mention when to save the data, when to retrieve the data from the memory. That is the only difference. Though the chat experience is not so seamless as comparatively with the chat history approach which we have done in our last video, I thought it will be very good if you know this feature as well in the semantic kernel. I hope you like the content so far and you understood how to enable the memories into your application. And if you like the content so far, please do consider subscribing this channel. And then I recommend you to please practice these things. And if you are facing any issues or if you have any feedback, please do share in our comment section. Until our next video, keep innovating and keep working with the semantic kernel and Azure OpenAI. Thank you all for watching this video and see you in our next video.